Hi chili heads, this is jubilee. Today I'll be reviewing a sauce that comes from Australia. It's called the Flaming Excalibur. And as you can see, it's numbered. It's actually a limited run that was done for the SASR, which is the Special Air Service Regiment, a segment of the Australian Army. And they are celebrating their jubilee. So that means 50 years of existence. And that's why, of course, that run was a 50 bottle run. Now, this is bottle 50 of 50. The only one known to be in North America. Since, of course, it's an Australian sauce made for the Australian Army. They are being sold in Australia, though the maker, All Burn Chilli, Mr. Paul Williams, was allowed to save 5 of them and sell them to collectors around the world. 2 of them actually remained in Australia. 2 of them ended up going to the UK, and 1 in North America. And it's this one here, number 50 of 50. Now, the bottle comes with, of course, a taster bottle, Flaming Excalibur. But, as you can see, this one is not opened, since Mr. Williams, knowing the kind of guy I am, created a closed special taster. So, thanks, Paul. I'll be able to enjoy that sauce a little more. So, let's start the review now. First, I'll give you the ingredients list. So in there we have Moruga scorpion chilies, we have plums, we have lime juice, we have fish sauce, we have garlic, ginger, apple cider vinegar, honey, and spices. So, nice blend of ingredients. No extract, of course. Now, let's get to the aroma of this. Oh, smells like those plum sauces you use on your egg rolls when you go to a Chinese restaurant. But then you can feel the heat in there too. And in the background, you're getting those peppers. Some spices too. Very nice aroma. It's like sweet and hot. So I'll give that a solid 8. Oh yeah, solid 8 for aroma. Love that. Sweet and hot. Oh yeah. Now, for the flavor, as you'll see, this sauce is pretty thick. There you go. See, it's rich and thick. It piles up, and it doesn't really settle. Because over time, it would actually, settle even, but really thick. First thing that kicks in is that sweetness. I'm getting those plums. And then, slowly, you start getting the bitterness from the peppers. A little bitterness that kicks in. See, now, I'm left with that, oh, Moruga flavor in my mouth. Sweetness is gone now. So the first kick is that sweetness, but don't get tricked because it's gonna hit you. I can feel that heat growing up right now. Well, don't trust the sweetness. Don't trust the sweetness. Luckily, it builds into the bitterness of the pepper to make you realize, oh, there's a lot of peppers in there. Wow. So, let's put some on my traditional roast beef sandwich, all right. Yeah. So cheers. Mmm. Mm. Again, the sweetness. It's the first thing you get. Pretty sweet too. Because it comes from the plums and honey. Can really sort out the honey in there, but I'm sure it's part of the overall sweetness. Hmm. And now the bitterness and the flavor of the pepper are building, along with the heat, of course. Oh man, I'm getting a nice burn right now. But it's still growing. Hmm. I'm gonna give that for flavor. See, I'm not really getting the ginger in there, but I'm getting that ginger sting underneath the tip of the tongue. That's where ginger will normally hit you, right under the tip of the tongue. I can feel that. I can't really taste it, but I can feel it. Now I'm getting a nice burn, the lips, tip of the tongue, the top of the tongue, wow, and even the sides of it, the gums. Very solid burn. Oh, that's great. Great, great, great. The bitterness of the pepper is now gone. I'm getting left with kind of a fruity flavor. So flavor, I'm gonna give that a solid 8 as well. When we go from that sweet to the bitterness of the pepper, now that those peppers have gone down a while, I'm falling back into that fruity flavor of the plums. Very, very, very good. As of the heat, wow, very solid heat. Though it's concentrated in the front of the mouth, so the lips, tip of the tongue, top of the tongue, the sides of it, the gums. But I'm not getting much heat. I'm getting a bit on the palate, but it's not getting into the throat. So I'll give that a solid 8 for heat. The usual Joe would probably start crying, having something like that. For a chili head, you get a nice front of the mouth burn, but it's limited to the front of the mouth. It's not hitting you in the throat at all. I can feel a bit of heat in my stomach too, but it's mostly the front of the mouth. It has top tough now, but pretty intense, pretty nice burn, and a great flavor that takes you from sweet to a little bitter, back to sweet again, to that fruity flavor of the plums. So very nice sauce, Paul. Very nice. If you get a chance to get that Flaming Excalibur down there in Australia, go for it and try the taster. You'll see it's a very good sauce. And if you don't get your chance to that Flaming Excalibur, you should look up for his Blazing Plum, which would be pretty similar to this specific sauce, since it's actually a Blazing Plum with, little variations in its spicing. So that's it for this review. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and bye-bye.